Welcome to YouTube Creator News, where I keep YouTubers like you up to date with everything that's happening on YouTube that impacts you as a content creator. So if you upload videos to YouTube for any reason, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything that could impact you. Today, we are talking about a game-changing feature that's going to impact everybody globally as a content creator, which I'm super pumped up about. I've been waiting for this. In addition to that, we've got some updates to YouTube playlists, updates to YouTube Shorts, YouTube's hooking up creators on Android phones, all kinds of fun YouTube news for you today, starting with content translations. So YouTube is rolling out a feature. It's actually in partnership with a service called... I forget the name right off the top of my head, and I foolishly didn't put it in my notes. But anyway, what it is you're going to be able to upload your videos and have them audio translated for free so that you can open up your content to a more global audience. So what this means is, let's say you have videos where you speak in English, which most of you watching this do. So if you have videos in English, then you're going to be able to translate them into Spanish and other languages where people can access the audio. So it's not just they're translating the captions, they're translating the actual audio itself. So the huge win with this is going to be that whatever type of content you make, it's going to be a lot more accessible for people all over the world based on the specific audio translations that you decide to do. Now, keep in mind, this is a very new feature. So because of that, I'm sure that the languages are going to be limited and things like that, as it first starts getting going. But this is something that is currently being tested and currently rolling out to some content creators. Now, I have a link in the video description if you want to participate in the testing and in the opening of this. So if you are interested, make sure that you check out that link that is down in the description, as well as the other sources here for this stream today. The next thing that we have on our list is, my button's not working here, is we have playlists are now showing up in the videos tab. So I've been beating you up here for for months now, years now, actually, talking about how important it is to make sure that you are using YouTube playlists a lot for every piece of content that you put out. Instead of thinking of what you're doing as one singular video, start thinking of it as content sets that you're going to start putting in playlists. And this is getting increasingly more important because you keep hearing me say new segment after new segment after new segment, how YouTube is putting a lot more emphasis on YouTube playlists. So you can see right here in this particular screenshot, I got it across 3 different channels. The channel here on the left-hand side, their playlist, you can see right there where it has car painting basics, and you can see that listed for all the videos that are in that playlist. You can see over on Daniel Batal's channel, which is the one in the middle, where they have the creating the unique YouTube, whatever that particular playlist is. I think it's special effects or something like that. And then you can see it over on my brother's channel for the Video Leap tutorials as well. So I don't see this on my channel currently. I don't see this on some other channels that I have access to, but I do see this on these channels right now. So this is something that, again, is just rolling out, being tested, but it is emphasizing the importance of making sure that you're using playlists, because what happens when you click on one of these is you click into, like, for example, car painting basics, and it takes you into the full playlist, and your viewers can sit there and binge watch your content. So this is a great way for you to amplify your views without having to really do much. All you got to do is think it through ahead of time and start uploading your content as sets instead of just thinking of everything at an individual video basis. Start thinking, how can I create a long-term experience for people, or at least a limited series for people, so that people will be more inclined to watch more than one video per session on my YouTube channel. Next, we have the research tab that is rolling out to content creators now all over the place. That is in the mobile app. Now, a really cool thing about this, if you don't have this yet, you can see it right up here in the screenshots. I took a few different screenshots, for a few different screens that they have for it. But one of the cool things that they are doing with this that I don't see on the desktop is you can see how they're breaking it down. Like in the middle 2 screenshots there, you can see how they're breaking it down by content related to editing, content related to making money, content related to like all of these different things within your content. So what it's doing is it's showing you other popular videos around those topics that your viewers are watching, and it's catering this information to what people are searching for and the things that the people that are interacting with your content are watching and interested in. So this is going to be another win when it comes to helping us just come up with video ideas and find great topics for our viewers. Next thing on our list is YouTube is also rolling out thumbnails for Shorts creators if you are on an Android device. So basically, if you're on an Android, during Shorts creation, you're going to be able to choose a frame to use as the thumbnail for your Shorts. To try this out, you record or import a video with the Shorts camera and then navigate to the final upload screen. Tap the pencil icon, and listen, you have to do this before you publish your short, because once you publish it, it's too late. You can't go in and change it. But you tap the pencil icon that is overlaid over the thumbnail of your video. You scrub along your video's timeline to pick the thumbnail, and then you hit done, and then you upload your short. That's it. Now, keep in mind, when it comes to this, it's not currently possible to change the thumbnail after your short has been uploaded. And as another thing that's happening right now, because, YouTube, for this news segment, because we didn't have much news to talk about, but they just like hammered it over this last week. But another part of this is they're making an update for YouTube viewers where they're modifying how people are going to see shorts. So basically, in the past, when you were watching shorts on, let's say, like a desktop computer, then it would put these black bars on there. Now those are going to be going away, and they're making some other adjustments in terms of just the displays for shorts when they're not being viewed in the shorts feed. And one of the things that's happening with that is they're going to be cropping some of the thumbnails down to a 4:5 aspect ratio, which means when they do that, it's going to override your custom setting. So if you have your custom thumbnail and then you see it displayed in one of those places where they're cropping it and it's not the thumbnail you chose, don't panic about it. That's just them cropping it so that people can, access it in an easier way. In addition to that, our next thing to talk about is that Creator Music is now hitting channels. The beta of that is hitting channels, but before you use that, please watch this live stream that I did. You can find it on my YouTube channel. It's giving you a lot of details and insights about Creator Music because it looks great on the surface and it can be great, but it just depends on exactly how you're using it because it can cut into your revenue and all kinds of crazy things. So because of that, make sure that you watch the thumbnail or you watch the stream that I did on this. It's a long stream, but it'll be worth your while and it'll save you a ton of ad revenue if you decide to walk down the road in using Creator Music. But if you want to explore this, if it's activated on your channel, then once you log into your YouTube Creator Studio on a desktop computer, then in the bottom left-hand side of your screen, you're going to see a little, message there that just says Creator Music. It's in the place where YouTube Audio used to be. So that's where you find that. In addition to that, I want to let you know that I am starting my YouTube monetization stream again next week. So basically what that is where we are looking at YouTube channels and figuring out different ways that they can make money. So this is going to be great for you if you're trying to, figure out how to make more money from your YouTube channel. So make sure that you check that out. I'm going to be live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern answering your YouTube questions. So make sure that you swing by the channel then. And that's the news. YouTube's got some stuff over here they want you to check out. Go click on that.